Dude, my stream titles have not been updating correctly lately. What's up, Ray Rain? Maybe I'm turning the stream on too quick after changing it. Alright, and muted on Discord. I think Zen is not muted yet. Alright, so MarinePang, whatever we'll call him, Pong, Eagle Devil, he picked random and didn't say his race. Zen didn't like that. It's very hard, especially for Protoss to play against random, but luckily we did get PvP, so his opening is fine for that. And Zen tends to be a very standard player. Doesn't do anything like overly weird or cheesy. He kind of just does the Gate, Robo, Reaver style, which I think is the most solid style. I just don't do it when I play because I suck with Reaver and I refuse to learn how to play with Reaver. How you doing, Ray Rain? I saw your message in Discord. Just somebody help me or whatever it was, and it sounded really depressing, man. Duge Robo. No Robo yet from Zen, though. Kind of splitting his goons around to scatter around, which is kind of interesting. Maybe looking for proxies, I think. Making sure there's no, like, proxy gate for DT. And since he delayed his Robo, he's going to have the extra goons a little bit faster. Unfortunately, this goon really far ahead, going to get jumped on and take a few free shots. But we do have that goon advantage at the moment, even though he's going to be going up a ramp. Yeah, going to be a good trade here for Zen. Picks off one goon, going to pick off the Zealot as well. The Zealot pretty healthy. Still 4 goons, and his... yeah, 4 goons behind this, and his goons are going to be a little bit softened up. A good micro there from Zen. Actually, out-microing Pong by a lot right now, and going to be able to force his way up the ramp. These 4 goons and Zealot still going strong. Unfortunately, this one got stuck a little bit, but he's actually going to kill basically his entire army, and we've taken hull damage on just 2 goons right now. Yeah, this game's already over. These goons have got an insane amount of value. And it's not like this is a 3-gate or anything. I mean, it's Robo behind us, right? Gee. Well, when your 4 goons kill like 7 goons, it's good.
You win, Zen?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Nice.
You got the wrong race with random, that's all.
Do they respect me now, Ozzy? Can you tell?
About the Chinese group?
Yeah, I'm joking though.
Yeah, the entire group respects you now.
Yeah.
You beat Pong. The thing about Pong too is he's got the best internet in the world.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, well, it's on 12, or it was on 12. I think he turned it up to 16 now.
Oh, it was on 12, I thought. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't laggy for 12.
Oh my god.
He did remake of you. Want to go again?
I can't find it.
This is EF.
Yeah, do you see it?
I'm in there. Maybe you can join through my...
Oh, okay, 1 second. Let me rejoin.
Okay.
Dude, this guy's on polypoid 1.65.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Terran. Goon no shoot. Same dude.
Yeah, he was saying he figured it was on turn rate 12. And it's crazy, because in my experience playing with the Chinese, we exclusively play on turn rate 12. Because they're all over the place, because like they got some in NA and China and like Australia and stuff, so we're just always playing in 12 turn rate.
I see. This isn't bad. I thought I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, the mining on this is not correct. This is a very old version.
Yeah. I think it's only bottom left that benefits a lot more, or that fixed for. Everything else is still about the same.
Is it? I think top left is also wrong.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the top left patches are wrong. And the bottom patches, actually. They're both the same.
I just know that bottom left was drastically worse.
Yeah. What's up, SB? Okay, let's look here. So this time Pong picked Terran. He did get bottomless spawn, which, as we were talking about, because he's using an older version of Polypoid, means his mining is not good here. He's actually at a pretty big disadvantage. The right side mining is not as bad. In fact, it's pretty much normal, I'm pretty sure. It's just the left side mining is like extra bad. And otherwise, I don't know what other changes have been made. So factory coming down, I didn't see the timing, but it looks like it was a little bit late. So that's fine. We'll probably just see a 23 Nexus out of Zen, I imagine. Like I said, he's very just standard player. Yeah, so we're gonna get that 23 Nexus from Zen. Got the 3 Marines. We're gonna be skipping the bunker and going straight to tank. Which is actually a little bit dangerous because if the second goon actually goes across the map... Oh, he's planning on... He's going for a cross-spawn FD off of a 12 gas, it looks like. There's no way this works. My thoughts on 23 axis? I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do it a fair amount. Gonna deny the scout there. Robo on the way. And here we're gonna see 5 Marines, so alarm bells should already be ringing here for Zen. Also gonna get some shots here on these Marines. Gonna pick one Marine off early. Very late reaction there from Pong. And Green Range will be finishing pretty soon, so we might can chip away at these Marines a little bit more. And yeah, we see that second gate coming down. But this is pretty standard. And here he's going to see the tank and the bunker getting started, the 4 Marines. So I guess we're not pushing? Okay, we are going to push, but it's just 4 Marines in a tank. This won't be able to get much damage, I don't feel. Well, the reason I like 23 Nexus even against Standard is because it handles the first Vulture, like, really easily. I mean, you can just run around and chase the Vulture, and you can easily zone it off of your 3rd bases. So you can throw down a 3rd before you even get your Robo. Or, before you need Observers or anything like that. And taking away that map control from Terran feels really, really good. So, gonna push near C. That the tank is back at home, so there's no push coming anymore. For Pong. So Zen definitely has a slightly going for the 3-gate Robo. I think this is the safest build you can pretty much do as Protoss. It's very safe and very simple to execute. And yeah, here we see he's going to be able to take his 3rd before Observers are out. That being said, still going to get the Observer out. But he can just go straight across the map with this, I guess. That's what I expect he'll do. We should see that 3rd coming down pretty soon. There it goes. And yeah, a little bit of map vision here for Pong. See if we notice this mine and kill it off. Don't think we're going to see it. We would just see it, but not going to come back for it at this point. But I think it's fine. It's good to come across the map as soon as possible and kind of get an idea of what your Terran opponent's doing. And we are just on that 2 factory. We got our eBay on the way, Armory on the way. So everything looking relatively standard so far. Find this, we're going to get our Citadel, 4th Gateway. And freaking gas up and running. I know Zen likes to play Arbiter style. He plays pretty similar to me. The way I would play PvT. Or at least the way I did before. I've kind of changed my style a little bit since I played Turn, and I kind of realized how important it is to lean on Turn a lot more. But yeah, he tends to be a relatively passive, just macro style, Arbiter style Protoss player. But yeah, we get in here, we just see the 2 factories, so we're not scared of any sort of push or anything like that at this point. Gonna fly in and kind of confirm a little bit more. Maybe, maybe not. There we see the armory spinning. See the turret here. And they're gonna maybe come up here and get some more vision on factories. So we just see a 3rd factory. Gonna try and fly through here, see everything. So he's getting full information on basically everything that Pong is doing, and right now he's feeling super comfortable. It's just he sees that it's only a 3rd factory on the way. He's already on his 4 gates right now. We're up 20 supply. Even more turrets being made. Academy just now being started out. I prefer to see the Academy before 3rd factory, but yeah, everything's a little bit later for Pong. Because he did have that later natural up and running because we made all those extra Marines. And yeah, we're clearing the mines here. Going to be looking to take our 4th. And he can do this because it's just, you see the factory count, it's like, man, there's really no threat right now. And just now getting up to our 4th and 5th factory for Pong. Now this is going to be, like I said, a little bit late. Typically you're hitting 5 factory around 9 minutes is when you're going to be pushing out. He's going to be coming out. I don't know if maybe we're just looking to secure this space. I don't think this should be a push at this point. I think he wants to just take this third now. And yeah, this is kind of what I mean about Zen being kind of passive. Like, these goons could have easily been out here on this high ground to, like, make him work coming up here. Here's MarinePang. He's one of the Chinese players. Zen joined the WeChat group that I'm in. And as soon as he joined, they started asking him to play some people, so this is what we're doing. And I guess I need to go after this one because I gotta go with 0 for casting the BSL in 30 minutes. Is Chinese? Yes. Me bringing communities together? Sorta. I mean, I'd like to see more of it, right? I like the Chinese and I like, obviously, you know, the people I hang out with Discord and stuff, so it would be cool if we actually did get to intermingle a little bit more. It's fun when your friends hang out with your friends, you know? This is a hot take, but I think Hawk is going to make it out of his group. That's crazy, man. Alright, these vultures getting boxed in, so they're completely forfeit here. So really good catch here for Zen. We see him up now about 60 supply, or 50 supply at this moment. Jumper will upset everybody. I mean, you're not wrong. Every time I watch Jumper play, I get very upset. But I don't think that's what you mean. We are unsieged, and I think going for a push here, which is pretty ill-advised. We just finished our sci-fi. Our third has kind of barely been up and running at this point, and we're going double armory, so this push is a little bit crazy. We're not really set up to do a push at the moment. But it is going to catch Zen a little bit off guard, even though he had vision of it coming. Our army was kind of out of position, so at the very least, Pong is going to get set up in position, but there's no Goliath here. Arbiter is out, and we have shuttle bombs, Zealot bombs here going down. And yeah, pretty decent mind drag there. Just overwhelming army here for Zen. Gonna completely crush this push. And now we see him up nearly 100 supply. And that was a bit of an anti-timing, I feel, for Pong on that push. When you see all these gateways, we're still at 5 factory, right? We got our, like I said, we got our third, we got our sci-fi, we got double armory, and then we pushed on 5 factory. Basically 4 minutes, or 3 minutes later than... 3 or 4 minutes, yeah, later than like a normal 5-5 push timing, so... Not ideal. Now it's going to be extremely difficult for Noldo's push. Does have a pretty good minefield setup, but it's only 4 tanks out on the field. We're going to be adding our extra factories now. And our SCV count is a little bit light as well, pretty undersaturated on our main. And I imagine we have a stasis for this Arbiter, if we decide we need it. But leading with the goons to kind of clear out the mines, I like that from Zen. And here we're going to see a stasis on these 3 tanks. Cutting us down to only 1 tank at the moment fighting. CC gonna go down. Zen. Okay, I thought maybe we were sending a probe down here, but it's just the observer right now. But huge bank, almost maxed. And I don't really see a way for Pong to come back in this game. I'll save my voice a little bit, actually, since I'm about to cast. Pong's got that fighting spirit, I guess. But we're pretty dead. Could finish this 2-1 though. GG. Insane.
Insane. It's gonna play me with Zerg now.
Maybe. I don't know if he plays Zerg.
Okay.
You should queue up for ladder games until it's past 30 minutes of the BSL start time. Is this a reference to something? Has somebody done this before?
Sorry, what?
Keen was telling me to go ladder when I'm supposed to cast. Every Brood War player ever does this. That's true. Yeah, the number of times I've been who was it? Is it Nomad? Somebody does that all the time, where it's like every time you're scheduled to play them, they're just in ladder games.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are you in this one?
No, I won't be joining this one.
Who's playing BSL today?
It's Hawk, Jumper, DN Max, and... God, I forget this guy's name. It's a weird name. I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
Pero Flaco. Something like that.
Wait, say again?
Pero Flaco? Pero Flaco? It's a Terran
Is he
player.
Terran?
Yeah.
I might have hit him on ladder. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I know literally nothing about this guy. Okay, well, yeah, I gotta turn the stream off, guys. I'm gonna go start getting set up for BSL, so... Catch you guys later.